Eminem is many people's introduction to hip-hop, a loaded and racially informed phenomenon that is too big of a can of worms to sum up succinctly. In the simplest of terms, Marshall Mathers opened up the genre to more ears, always recognizes why, and knows what responsibility to the culture he has. But what's interesting is that his music might not just be an intro to hip-hop, but an intro to US culture and language as a whole. At least, that's the experience that Euphoria star Jacob Elordi can relate to, as he credits M with helping him develop a US accent as an Australian. Nate Jacobs himself remarked as such on the Kelly Clarkson show recently. "I listen to a lot of Eminem," Jacob Elordi remarked while speaking with Kelly Clarkson about learning to let go of their native accents in their careers. "Like, a terrible amount of Eminem. It was, like, Detroit, and I still love that man. I feel like, more and more, I have to thank him so much." Later on, the two got to discussing other artists from the US and England, in one's case, that the actor is either listening to in this point of his life or that influenced his accent development. "Right now, I mean, Bon Iver is my #1 favorite thing to listen to," Jacob Elordi remarked. The National. "I listen to a lot of David Bowie at the moment. But I have this thing with David Bowie that's, like, overrated and underrated. Like, he's so rated that then you kind of go back and you listen to the music and you're like, oh my god, it's really good." It sounds silly, though, to say that David Bowie's really good at making music. He's an artist just across everything. Of course, there are many more reasons than ever to celebrate Slim Shady these days. He just released an expanded version of the Marshall Mathers LP2 for its 10th anniversary, and also reached into the culinary bag yet again with his mom's spaghetti sauce. But let's not forget the reason why he's at the level he's at right now, his words, and by extension, the way in which he says them. For more news and the latest updates on Jacob Elordi and Eminem, come